Alrighty, guys. Let's start the music. La da dee dee dee, da dee da dee. Okay. Mamba he da dee da dee dee dee. Well, my papers. We've got my drums. Hello, hello. Who's there? We've got drums tonight. We've got some crystal bowls. We're going to be working on the root and then the third eye and the crown tonight to really get grounded and illuminated. All right. So I may have to get some more stands, but how is your Monday going? How has your Monday gone? I'm going to take this off. It's getting hot. How's everybody's Monday? I hope you're doing fine. I hope you're doing more than fine. Okay, let's get you pulled in a little bit so you can see the bowls. There we go. Alrighty. All right, my friends, we have a C bowl and A bowl and a B bowl. So for the root, it's Tuesday there. Oh, are you in Australia? Well, we are ending. This is in the evening of Monday here. Yeah, you're in Australia. All right. Well, welcome. Oh my gosh, you're far away. Well, let me know how your weekend was. I believe it's today or tomorrow. The new moon is upon us. And it's supposed to be a good new moon because it's wrapping up the eclipse season, which is going to start feeling just a little bit more calmer. So I'm here to just offer sound and through the crystal bowls and the drum. I had some interesting ahas recently. Does anyone see themselves as a star seed? This is interesting. I follow someone named Erin Lyons over on YT, and she was doing a talk about star seeds. I think this was a talk that was recorded like 3 years ago, but it came into my field and I listened to it. And one thing led to the other, and they're starting to talk about light language of star seeds. Now, I do singing, but it doesn't really sound like typical light language. So I was like, maybe I don't do light language. Maybe it's something different. And I feel like what's happening is is something different. And I have a star seed background where I sing through pure tones. So has anyone ever said to you, like, your voice is so healing? Like, sometimes I'm just talking to people and they feel like my voice is healing just by the sound of me talking. And I'm like, wow, okay. But then the pure tones that I sing with. So there was a planet in the Orion belt, the Mintakan, I think it's called, and it was a water planet, and it's no longer there. Music is your language. San Antonio, Texas here. All right. Hello, hello. And Mintakan light language, I looked after the video I watched. I was like, well, what? I knew I had a Mintakan starseed soul experience. So I was like, oh, I never thought of to ask like what kind of light language comes from there. And it is pure tones. It's gentle and flowing. And guess what it does, guys? It activates star seeds. It activates their spiritual capacities. So if you see yourself as a star seed, you're in a good place, because some of the sounding that I'm going to be doing, you may really start to feel this sense of home, this sense of bubbling up, this sense of activation. Okay. And a lot of people that, come to my stuff do seem like they are ready to step in a little bit more fully to their their spiritual capacities. So that's what we're going to do here tonight. We're going to illuminate and activate spiritual capacities, because it's time, right? It's time to wake up and live what we want to be living here. And I don't know about you, but for me, like, I was insatiable throughout my life, like learning, trying to figure out who I am, what I am, trying to learn out here. And then finally I've gone in here and started to really tune into my sovereign self. And that's when some deeper answers started to come. And I started to trust myself as a spiritual being more. And yeah, if you're on Insight Timer, I put something over there. I just put a crystal bowl sound healing, a 7-minute sound healing over on that for trusting yourself. So anyway, let's get started. Feel free to chat up the chat, okay, with each other. Talk about what's on the path right now for your awakening journey. Are you curious about your star seed capacities? Are you curious about your sacred voice? Are you on the healing journey where you just are voraciously wanting to heal some of the triggers and traumas you have? Um, hi there. Hi there, Supri Chakra Burti. Okay. Hi. Glad you're here. So let's fill up the chats. First off, like, let's get this live rolling. Try to share this with as many friends as you can that you know are on the spiritual journey, that are perhaps kind of wondering, like, where they are, why they are super empathic, why do they hold people's emotions, why do they feel like up and down with their mental health? Why do they feel like they're the black sheep? All this stuff brings us to this space. Hi, Saprita. Hello, hello. Um, you're balancing your energy, because this live on Monday nights is all about balancing our energy, tuning back to our sovereign frequency. So what we're going to do tonight is just do some sound baths for you, okay? But I'd love for you to kind of build community in the comment sections and share, okay? Happy Diwali. Oh my gosh. Happy Diwali. Can you tell me a little bit in the chat what Diwali is and um what it represents? So Diwali, it's Diwali today. All right. So let's get this sacred. Hi Pia. How are you? Thanks for the share. This is a higher C note. But what I noticed is the lower bowls don't get picked up by TikTok. All right, if anyone wants to tell us in the chat about Diwali, we can learn a little bit. Oh my gosh. Is that what Diwali is about? Illuminating all the dark energies by light? That's what we're doing here every Monday night, illuminating. Perfect. How perfect is that? All right. Let's get started. All right, beautiful beings. If you're having a hard time with a relationship, if you're having a hard time with something from your past, I want you to take it and literally see it coming into the sound and transmuting and alchemizing to light, okay? A friend of mine just texted and said to put every light on in your house right now in honor of Diwali and just light it up with the intention of lighting, illuminating, right? Victory of light over darkness, good over evil, and knowledge over ignorance. All right, so we have the power of Diwali tonight and this new moon. So someone said over here in YT, yes, let's upgrade relationships. What do you want to upgrade? Do you want to upgrade your communication, your relationships, your voice, your service, the way you're of service? Yeah, turn on all your lights. Let's illuminate. Let's illuminate the darkness, alchemize what we're having challenges with, acknowledge and alchemize. The cool thing when there is a holiday or some season that like a lot of people put some energy on it, and it's something that's really positive, we can get on board that energy current, right? Like I've never celebrated Diwali, but like sounds like a great thing to celebrate. So there's a current right now. There's people on the planet that are creating this current of Diwali, and we can get on that current today because Diwali is all about using the light to sift out the darkness, to really alchemize with light. So that's a good thing. That's a beautiful current we're on right now. And we can use that to alchemize. Okay. So let me know in the comments, what are we alchemizing today? We're going to upgrade our relationships. Maybe it's your body. Maybe we want to upgrade the body so that it's neutralized and feels no more pain, right? So use that right now. Use the intention of the comment section. Put it in there. What are we alchemizing? You can say it in a positive way, or you can say it in a negative way, meaning like, I'd like to heal my hurting hip, or I'd like to have pain-free walking, right? You can say it in however way you want, or you can affirm that it's already done. Like, I affirm that I have wonderfully functioning, thriving hips. I affirm that I have wonderful communication in my relationships. I affirm that my sacred voice is healing all, right? So put your affirmations in the comments, put your wants and desires, put your things that you want to alchemize, and let's use this sacred sound, that light language of the Mintakans, and let's alchemize. Here we go. Yes, 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 yes. I affirm, I affirm. Union upgrades. We have some great affirmations over here. Everything is divinely orchestrated and working for me. I love myself. May it be so. Amen. Aho, aho. We just lost TikTok. Oh dear. What happened? Uh-oh. Wait 1 minute, guys. Oh dear. We just lost. Why is this happening? Why is this happening? Oh dear. Hang on, guys. I'm coming. Okay, well, interesting events. Let's see if we can get, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We're having a little, we lost TikTok. No. I transmute all my fear into my courage. I transmute all my doubts into clarity. I transmute my pain into my strength by the help of the divine and become a powerful transmuter. Aho, may it be so, Sabrita. May it be so. Please do love Tribe song after the sound bath. I love your voice. And that song, oh, okay, cool. Just take that in. Honor the silence that this sound just created. It feels really good. Saprita wanted me to play this song here. This is my Love Tribe song. So every Tuesday morning, tomorrow morning, we'll be singing this song and gathering the love, but we can do it tonight too. Oops. That's just, okay, here we go. We are the Love Tribe, holding the love and the light as one. Love Tribe, oh, we are the Love Tribe, being the love, holding the love. We are the Love Tribe. We are the Love Tribe, being the love, holding the love. We are the Love Tribe. And tonight we are the tribe for Diwali. We are the light tribe. We are the light tribe. Oh, we are the light tribe. Being the light, holding the light. Oh, 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 hey, oh, hey, oh. We are the light tribe. We are the light tribe for Diwali. How wonderful. I'm so glad you guys told me about this. Trying to get our friends back on TikTok here. Oh, and there it goes. Not my night. It's not my night. What's happening here? Hang in there, guys. I'll be right there. Oh, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I'm trying to get our friends on TikTok back on here. Give me a minute. Let me know what our next sound bath is about, and we're going to be right there. All right. It's just not working for some reason. Huh. Just completely dead. All right, hang in there, guys. Well, there it goes. All right, let's see if that... There it goes. Okay. All right. I'm going to get the moon drum out. The big moon drum. All right, this is a partner sound bath. Okay. So I want you to tune into... Okay, so we're going to do some partner work right now. So who here wants a partner? And you want to tune in to why you want that partner. Why do you want that partner? Let me know in the comments. This is really important. We're going to get to the bottom of this, okay? So I want you to get the energy of why you want the partner. So light up the comments. Why do you want the partner? Let me know. And when we light up that partner sound bath, TikTok show ban. Oh, you know what it was? It was just my my power. Let's see, they're back on. Let's see if it's back on. But really, a lot of light workers are being banned. Well, I don't say much to be banned about, but let's see if we can get them back on. So guys, companionship. Yeah, something to do something with, right? And so what we want to do is get the energy of that, right? So get the energy of what companionship feels like. Let's see if I can get my live back on here. What does companionship feel like? And we have to be the vibration of something before we okay, let's try this again. Huh, just went blank again. What the heck? This is not meant to be. We're just gonna let that go. I don't know what's going on. But thank you. I am here on a spiritual journey with my counterpart to release the karma baggage after getting triggers after trigger. I am able to learn about self-love. That was one of my lessons. All right, beautiful. All right, beautiful beings. So we're going to do a sound bath to activate the vibration of soul-connected companionship. Okay? So We have to be the energy before the universe can make it appear. So get the energy of that soul-aligned companionship, to have fun on planet Earth with, to experience the lightness of communion and relationship. Okay? Here we go. Now put in the comments or comment into your thoughts about what keeps you from this type of relationship. Is it doubt? Is it self-worth? Is it a certain belief about the opposite sex? Let me know, let yourself know, and put it into the sound. Let's get it, let's transmute it. vibrations of all these beliefs that hold us from communion with our divine other. Please, we offer them up to the highest. We offer them up to the divine. We offer them up to Holy Spirit. Take these misperceptions that we're not worthy, that we're always misunderstood. Take these misinterpretations, please take these misperceptions, heal them, and help us see ourselves as whole and loving, that we attract the people that are whole and loving and for our highest good, so that we can walk the spiritual walk of bliss and joy and peace together. May it be so, may it be so, may it be so, may it be so. May it be so, may it be so, may it be so. It is so, it is so, it is so, it is so, it is so. It is so. Let's just ground that at the root chakra now. How we doing? How we doing? So, what I want you to do is get a piece of paper right now and get a pen, and you're going to put AW, automatic writing. And I want you just to start writing from your higher self. It has a message for you about your partner, right? So get a pen and paper and just ask your higher self, sanctioned by you at source, to give you a message, and just start writing and see what happens. Can you guys do that? It's pretty cool. I do it every morning and it's very powerful. This phone is still, there we go. Okay. Did you guys do it? You do that too. Awesome. Awesome. So write about, let's see what your higher power has to say about relationships, right?
Divorce is tough. It's like, it's not easy for anybody. People are so quick to make us.
All right. We'll see if we can get our TikTok family back on here. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Oh, and it just went blank again. Just doesn't have enough power. All right, guys. Did you guys write something? Anyone want to share anything? Well, so I do this every morning. So I don't have this about relationships, or about, because I've been married 22 years happily and feel fine about that. But I'll find a nugget out of my reading right now, my writing. The funny thing is, it's like you got to be able to read your own writing. So here's oh, this was interesting about receiving. Um Shoot, though, I cannot read my writing. Um what's it say? Okay, I'll sum it up because this was really cool. So the idea of the giving and receiving are one energy, right? And so that if we are wanting something, um, people talk about like a receiving problem. But if you are giving, there's no way we're not receiving, because if you give a frequency out, you're receiving it. It's a give, receive, give, receive. It's the same exact thing, right? Balance, right? So if you don't have a partner and you want a partner, you're giving something out to receive that not partner. So if you're giving a lack around partnership vibration out, and you're receiving a lack of partnership back. There's never a not receiving, because you can't give without receiving in this universe. Whatever you give out, you get back. Right? So whenever we give, we are receiving as well. So if you feel like you don't have something in your life, then you are giving some kind of lack belief system out, because you're always receiving back, and you have some kind of lack coming back at you. So tune in to here. Get a little deeper. Get a little deeper. Where are you playing with some belief around lack in relationship? Because that's what you're receiving back, right? And hopefully we released a lot of that, right? A lot of we did some powerful sound work, and we might have just released all of it. Oh, let's see. Yes, if we keep ourselves in the victim mentality and blame game, I will get the same. But if we understand our pain and suffering, then we are able to understand its pain and purpose. Yeah. Yeah, guys. Michael Beckwith talks about the four phases of consciousness. The first one is victim. The second one is manifesting. The third is channeling, and the fourth is beingness. Now, because we're human, we're kind of just playing in all four of them. And as we awaken, we'll play in the channeling and beingness a little bit more than the victim, but we'll still go back. And one of the interesting things that was said, and I forget who was saying this the other day. I listened to so many different things, but they were saying like the minute, it was Michael Murdad of Global Consciousness. Lack finances for relationship. All right, Jason, let's clear that one up. You have, so there's two things to clear up there. Lack about finances and lack about not enough for relationships. So it's all just lack. And if we feel like we are in lack, then we are in victim consciousness, right? So if we're in victim consciousness, we're like, I'm always have lack. I'm a victim of lack. So what you can do to change this around to be in the beingness consciousness is life is happening as me. If life is happening as me, then my finances and my relationship are a reflection of me. And so where am I just hung up on lack, right? It could be you adopted it from a past life, from your parents, from really making judgments around the present moment, which most of us do, but I'm going to ask you to maybe step out of the present moment, right? Step out of the present moment. The present moment really is a creation of the past. So if we can get super present without the past, right? Like, and if we can look into what do we want to create right now? Because every 17 seconds we get to create something different, So you're jobless. Do you want to be jobless, or do you want to have a job? What do you like about being jobless? Or does it match up with some beliefs about self-worth? Because if whatever our condition is, we either really like something about it, or we have some set of beliefs that are taking us over. And so when we get into a more empowered consciousness, we realize, oh, okay, I'm creating this because I don't like people telling me what to do. I like the freedom of not having a job, right? So it's like really get honest with yourself, because as we grow in consciousness, the more responsibility we take for the experiences we're having. I don't like Indeed not working out. You don't like that. Okay. Okay. So perhaps, what kind of job do you want? Let's do a rampage of appreciation about the job you want, right? Abraham Hicks style. Oh, yeah, like I love having a job. I love going to work at a certain time and leaving at a certain time. I love getting a consistent paycheck. I love having abundance come to me every few weeks. I love filling my bank account up bigger and bigger. I love having the money from the job that I work to go on dates, and like you just start. I love consistency. I love security. I love having a job that fills my heart and my bank account at the same time. I so appreciate the people I work with. I so appreciate my boss. I so appreciate the person that gave me a chance and hired me. I so appreciate the job that I have. So you are doing a rampage of appreciation as if you have it already. And you do this morning, noon, and night, practice this, and you get on the vibe of this, and you really laser focus here. And you might really start to change things. Now, they say to sing is to pray twice. So after you do this rampage of appreciation, affirming that of the job and everything you want, let out some chanting. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Shanti, 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 Shanti. I am one, I am light, may it be so. So you just get you just amplify the vibration of the appreciation and the job through just singing mantra or just singing words, because to sing is to pray twice. So this is how you're going to shift things. This is how you're going to get into it, right? So Suprita, what do you think about that? Let's see. My phone it's just completely dead. I wonder if this cord just got bad. I don't know. It's just completely dead. So guys, so that is Abraham Hicks style. You wrote Om Namah Shivaya. Yeah. That is a mantra that I got when I was 19. I went to Guru Maya's birthday celebration, and I don't know, about 1,000 people were chanting Om Namah Shivaya. And then we got Shakti Pa from the peacock feathers, and I got all blissed out and walked on the peace trail. I mean, true story. I think I was like 19. Pretty powerful. So to sing is to pray twice. All right, let's ground ourselves a little bit with a little C note. So guys, if you have something, how you used to do things, right? Like you can always use the NLP thing. In the past, I practice lack, but now I practice infinite abundance. The universe is abundance. I give that frequency out and I receive abundance back. You can acknowledge that I used to in the past have this pattern, but now I don't. Now I'm stepping in. Okay. Sometimes that helps us feel better because we're like, well, I don't want to lie to myself, but the reality is not here. This is not reality. Okay. It's our human experience, but it's not reality. When we start to know what true reality is, then our mind can shift into something greater. Okay. So this is not reality. You're not watching reality. This isn't reality. It's a human experience. What is reality is eternal, is love, is wholeness, is source energy. That's reality, right? And that reality has a creation. It's a projector that sees this experience. Like all the lives, all the world's a stage, right? This is just a stage. We are all just actors. We're all just acting out this kind of scenes that we need to act out to remember, come back to remembering, oh, I'm part of the eternal. I'm part of the wholeness. So this is what awakening is, and it's all linked in with what has been called healing. And healing, all that means is that you are starting to see the past for what it is, an illusionary thing that you let affect you, and that it's really doesn't mean anything. And that you can come right to the present moment and always come back to love, wholeness, joy, and peace. Because that's the true reality that we're all living together. And we come here and have this, like, we all like project these different stories out with different families and relationships and things like that. If you are craving a relationship, it's because you are going to use that relationship to mirror something to you that's going to help you heal the subconscious, release the ego, and come into true reality. And so that's what my partner did with me. And that's what we do for each other. We met 23 years ago, and we use our marriage as a healing ground. So a lot of times we go to healers, right? We go to therapists. Because sometimes when we're so entrenched in our stories, we need an outside perspective to help us sift through the broader perspectives, right? And remember deeper. That's how I see things. And that's been creating a lot more peace in my life than seeing this as just dense reality, all that there is. And to me, that doesn't feel good. To me, that feels overwhelming, to say the least. So anyway, what do you guys think about that? I'm going to try a different plug. Let's do some more sound healing. Mm-hmm. My phone just won't. Let's see. Stuck sacral. You're stuck sacral. Okay. Yes, you have to detach yourself from this false matrix to understand the deeper meaning of yourself as well as your life journey. I like how you put that, Saprita. All right. Stuck sacral. Okay. Sacral is a D. which I don't have with me right now. So we're just going to do it with this. Okay. So the sacral chakra, the sacral is all about sensuality, emotions, creation, energy. A lot of times men, especially in modern cultures in the US, can get stuck in the sacral energy because sensuality and creativity and emotions are seen more for as feminine. Um, and so these cultures, these more masculine cultures, um, kind of hold back the sacral chakra, put some blocks in it. So to be like masculine, like toxic masculinity. And so whether you want to not be toxic masculinity or you step into toxic masculinity, both will kind of shut down the sacral chakra. So what I want you to do with this next sound bath is give yourself permission as a whole being to experience this body as masculine and feminine. And you're allowed to feel your sensuality. You're allowed to feel the water flow of your emotions. You're allowed to have these things as a male person. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I want you to think of water right now. I want you to think of a flowing river, right? And it's not rushing, it's just this beautiful trickle. It's flowing naturally, right? There's a sensuality to water. And one of the elements for emotions is water. Let your emotions flow with ease. Feel them and let them flow downstream. Let's see, if I say in one word to explain attachment, then I would say I have learned from the flower lotus. It takes years to be in a toxic environment, but still understand how to do self love. Interesting. Um, so, guys, we're tuning into the sacral chakra. We're softening our eyes and imagining a flowing stream. We're imagining our emotions getting easeful and flowing. We're imagining sensuality with the river flowing. And we're imagining that this is our all okay. This is all okay to experience. Whether you see yourself as masculine or feminine, the masculine feminine, like the Ida and Pengali, right? The sacred masculine and feminine, let them be together flowing down the river, right? Sometimes the genders that we participate in don't let us participate in the masculine feminine energetics, which have nothing to do with gender. So allow the feminine and masculine energetics of your being flow through the waters of your sacral chakra. So that is the fluidity of our that second chakra. Let it float. So imagine the energy just below the navel, flowing softly, gently, sensually, letting the emotions ebb and flow. They're not good or bad. We're just letting them flow. Don't tuck them in. Let them flow and be free. Be free, my friends. Okay? So if anyone is interested in doing this type of singing, this sacred voice, if you're getting called to use your voice in this way, we have something called the harmonic healing map. My husband and I do. We would make you your own recording and do an astrology reading of the things that might be that you need to look at with your voice. So if you're interested in really removing the blocks to self-expression, empowerment, and voice, check out in the descriptions the harmonic healing map. All right, Jason, how does the sacral feel now? How does that sacral chakra feel? Eventually, when we really start to shift the density in the chakras, and we really start our really doing some headway on this awakening path, what we do is the chakra system is not meant to stay just cleaning it out, right? It's in circles, and it kind of does circles to create density, so we have this denser experience. But as we elevate and as we enlighten, the chakra system has to change to stop creating density so that we can actually embody more light. So the way I've seen it is we uncap them, and they get nice and wide, and we become one band of light, right? They stop circulating, because the circulating is what creates the density. They take light energy and they densify. So we got to uncap them and elongate them. Let's see. A lot better. Oh, I'm so glad you are. I'm so glad you appreciate that. Yay, 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 yay. So whenever you can keep doing this, right? Or replay this, you can come back to this, come back to that healing. Yeah, oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad it made a difference. But the note that one of the notes that's typically used for the sacral chakra is D, the pitch of D, a D note. So if you want to get a D drone on YouTube and then just start singing the sound that the vowel sound that the sacral chakra responds to, which is ooh, and so you go ooh in a D note. Let me go get my piano. So you can do, you can just hit a D note. So the D note is right here between the C and the E. That's a D. And you would just go, ooh, 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 ooh. So you could just chant that ooh sound on a D note, and that would really help getting into that that chakra. And of course, intention is everything, guys. Intention plus sound equals a grand outcome. So when you do this, D with ooh, and you have the intention of clearing out and balancing the sacral area physically, mentally, emotionally, and energetically, that would be a great intention. And you do that sound, and you'll start doing your own healing. I have a question, sure, regarding chakra healing sound. Can I use seed mantras? Yes, of course. Yep. So let's see, Lam Vam, right? It's Vam is the sacral one. I always get them mixed up. Is it? Lam, Vam, Ram, Yam, and Ham. Yeah. Okay, so it's Vam, I believe. So yes, you can do that on the D note too. Let's do it. Let's do it. Vam, 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 Vam. So you can do oo, or you can do the seed mantra Vam, and you do it on D and see what happens. Now there's different, I'm actually going to put a blog and make a video of this soon on here about the different chakra maps. And I also am going to have an Etsy channel very soon. I'm going to have a chart of all the chakra maps and sounds that you can do, because there's a lot of different ones. There's one from Tibet and Sanskrit, and then what's his name? The famous psychic, what's his name? Edgar Casey. He has a whole different one. Jonathan Goldman has a different one. Like, everyone has their different map. And wouldn't it be cool to have it all on one chart and then experiment with it, right? You're so welcome. You're so welcome. So yeah, guys, so I'm going to get that chart going maybe by next week in an Etsy channel, so you guys can get that. I've just visited the Etsy channel, and they have so many cool charts, but I didn't see one on all the chakra sounds. There might just be one chakra map, but I want to give you a chart of like 10 different sound maps to follow. So that would be kind of cool, right? I know I would like to have that map right in front of me, right, as like a little chart. So that'll be good. Yeah, I have all these ideas for all these digital downloads for people. So and just, they're like $1 or $2, and you get these really cool downloads. And yeah, so I'm excited. I'm excited to have all that. Well, guys, is there any last requests or questions before I say goodnight and go see what the heck is wrong with my phone? Please remember, we're coming back here tomorrow morning for 3 minutes of love. We're going to hold. Thank you so much for the time doing this stream. My pleasure. Really is. I love connecting in this way, and I'm so grateful that I have someone to talk to right now and be of service to. So thank you. Thank you. I'm giving out, but I'm receiving so much back, and you giving that appreciation. I hope you receive how much gratitude I have for you. All right, guys. So 8:45 a.m. Mountain Time. That's 7:45 Pacific Time. And that is 10:45 Eastern Time. So come back here and let's hold the love together. Thank you, Saprita. Thank you. Thank you. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow morning if you can make it. If you can't make it, just pause for 3 minutes on those times, because you'll be part of the group. Okay. Take care, guys. Oh, Central Time would be an hour. So 8:45, 9:45. 9:45 a.m. Great. Great, great, great. And happy Diwali, everybody. Go put your lights on. Bye, guys.